Tian, you finally come.
Mingyuan, I knew it. I knew you would come to marry me.
My husband. Is this Sister Lin, whom you've missed so much?
Husband?
Mingyuan. Who is she? Why does she call you husband?
This is Mingyuan's legitimate wife, Su Wanyan.
Your legitimate wife? What about me?
You, a country bumpkin, will naturally be a concubine.
Lu Mingyuan.
You're a bastard. Our young lady has been waiting for you for 3 years. Yet you betrayed her and married another woman outside.
What are you shouting for? My son was appointed by the Emperor himself as the top scholar. What's wrong with having multiple wives? Tsk. As for Wanyan, she's the dignified daughter of the Prime Minister. You, a bumpkin girl, the status of a concubine, is already a grace for you.
Mother, stop talking. Chan, it's hard to explain for now. But trust me, after you marry in, everything will be no different from being the wife. You and Wanyan will be equal.
Bullshit. There's no equality. Why don't you make her the concubine?
Ridiculous. Wanyan and Mingyuan's marriage was bestowed by the Emperor himself. To make her a concubine? Do you think you are greater than the Emperor? As for the Emperor, he is magnanimous. Otherwise, with your status, it's a dream for you to enter my top scholar's mansion.
Mother. Sister, don't be angry. You do have a marriage contract with my husband, and the wife's position should be yours. But the current emperor favors my Su family and insisted on bestowing the marriage. I, Wanyan, dare not disobey the decree, so I have to wrong you, sister.
You don't want to cause trouble, but you let my young lady suffer. What kind of logic is that?
Wanyan, why waste words? With this countrywoman? Look at what she's wearing. What a mess. Your marriage with Mingyuan was bestowed by the Emperor. Not satisfied? Go complain to the Emperor. Oh, but I'm afraid you don't even know how to enter the palace gates.
You think I don't dare? Today, I really will ask Shaolin Yu properly. Messing up the matches like this. Is he tired of being the emperor?
The Emperor is overworked and caught a cold, right?
It's fine. I just suddenly feel a chill down my spine, as if in childhood. My elder sister was standing behind me with a whip.
Shaolin Yu, get out here. Get out. Get out!
His Majesty has issued an edict. The whole city is on alert. Keep a close watch, everyone.
Yes. Hey, what good deed has His Majesty done, that he's rewarding himself with cricket fighting again?
Don't you know? A few days ago, the new top scholar was just announced, and His Majesty immediately arranged a marriage between him and the Prime Minister's daughter. This is a happy event.
How dare you? His Majesty is busy with state affairs. All his thoughts are about military matters. How dare you discuss them recklessly? I'm telling you, if anyone disturbs His Majesty's cricket fighting, His Majesty's important matter, beware of your 9 clans.
Shaolin Yu, get out here, you.
Shaolin Yu. This name sounds a bit familiar.
How dare you? Call His Majesty by his name? Do you think you're the eldest princess? Open the city gate for me. I want to see who is the blind one, daring to run wild at the Emperor's feet.
Oh, crazy woman. She's insane. Lu Mingyuan, you actually want to marry a girl from such a family? Messing up with such a crazy woman? Our whole family will lose our heads. Before the wedding ceremony isn't done, you should quickly cut off ties with her family. Immediately. Right away.
Oh, want to cut off ties with my lady? I'm afraid you'll deeply regret it.
Hertsk. I only regret that our Mingyuan didn't meet a wife as good as Wanyan earlier, so he got tangled with this jinx. What bad luck.
Mom, stop talking. I've said it countless times. Marrying Miss Su was forced. By imperial order, but in my heart, only Qian.
Mingyuan.
Qian. Aunt Xiao, I swore that in this life I won't betray Qian, but the imperial order is hard to defy. We should leave. Otherwise, if His Majesty blames us, with my lowly status as a top scholar, it's hard to protect you and Qian.
You're such a coward. But luckily, your conscience isn't fully gone. If not for your last few decent words. After dealing with Shaolin Yu, you're next.
In the Imperial City, who dares to be so bold and speak disrespectfully?
Oh no, it's over, it's over. Our whole family is going to suffer. What kind of in-laws did you find for me?
It's me. Do you have a problem?
Your humble servant. Pays respects to Her Highness the Eldest Princess.
Eldest princess?
Mom.
Princess? Aunt Xiao is actually a princess?
Are you crazy? She's just a madwoman. How can she be a princess?
But just now?
Oh, don't you get it? In our place, only someone like Wanyan, a noble lady, deserves the title of princess.
Aunt! I'm the daughter of the Prime Minister. She's just a commoner. How can she be on equal footing with me?
Since you know you're the daughter of the Prime Minister, you should know. Competing with her lowers your status. Water benefits all things without contention. Only by not contending, that nothing under heaven can contend with it. His Majesty has promised me that after the wedding, you will be enfeoffed as a princess. As a future official, after staying in the capital, the top scholar will naturally know who is the right match.
Consort Yu did say that His Majesty intends to enfeoff me as a princess, but unexpectedly, before the edict was issued. Rumors spread in the palace.
Oh dear. Then our Mingyuan will be the prince consort. Oh, ha ha ha.
Mother, let's go.
Let's go.
General.
Ah.
General, that seems to be the new top scholar, and the Prime Minister's daughter.
Ah?
Could it be that the top scholar is the eldest princess's consort, and then he was betrothed by the Emperor to...
Stop talking nonsense. This concerns royal secrets. If anyone dares to leak even a bit, they will be punished by military law.
Yes.
Your Majesty, you'd better pray for yourself.
Go, go, go.
Come on, come on.
Go, 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 go.
Oh my. Without realizing it, we've left for over 10 years.
Yes, my lady. Ever since you became pregnant with the young lady, we haven't come back.
Mm-hmm.
Mother, what are you saying? This is the Imperial Palace. Let's hurry back.
Why are you in such a hurry? Since we finally came back, I'm a bit nostalgic for the Imperial Kitchen's food. Staying a couple more days isn't bad either. I can also take this opportunity to introduce you to the relatives in the palace. Just relax.
Oh dear. Look at how arrogant she is. If one didn't know better, they'd think the Imperial Garden is her own backyard. I know a relative in the palace. If it weren't for Wanyan, could she have entered the palace gate?
Mother, Aunt Xiao was just joking with Qian. Why take it seriously? If it weren't for Aunt Xiao back then, I would have died outside.
You're just too kind. In the future, without Wanyan's support, you'll be eaten alive in the capital, not even leaving a single bone.
Who are you people? Don't you know this is the Imperial Garden? How dare you trespass?
Who is this person?
Greetings, eunuch Gao.
Oh my. So it's Miss Sue and the top scholar. Shouldn't you two be at home enjoying your honeymoon? Why show up here?
Eunuch Gao, you may not know. This is Lin Chen Kan, my husband's fiancée from the countryside. This is her mother, Miss Chio. They came to the palace because they're dissatisfied with the emperor's arranged marriage and came to demand an explanation.
What? You dare to defy the emperor's arranged marriage? You have such audacity.
What? He's allowed to do it, but others can't talk?
Hey, you.
Eunuch Gao, calm down. This matter arose because of me. Please, Eunuch Gao, do us a favor. Go in and report to His Majesty.
Don't bother with that. You go in and tell him that his elder sister is back. And have him come kneel and pay respects now.
Elder sister? Elder sister?
Eunuch Gao, don't listen to her nonsense. This woman, just relying on my son and daughter-in-law's connection, is making false claims. We have no relation with such a rebellious pursoon.
Mom.
Eunuch Gao, your kindness today will be remembered by my father and aunt.
All right. I'll go report to His Majesty now.
Ms. Xiao, let me remind you, the palace is not like the countryside. Please, Ms. Xiao, do not anger the emperor and implicate my husband.
Miss Sue, rest assured, I will be cautious in my words and actions. I definitely won't anger the emperor.
Kill.
Kill.
Kill it. Kill, kill, kill. Charge, charge, charge.
Your Majesty, I have urgent matters to report.
Enter.
Enter.
Your Majesty, Su Wanyan, daughter of the Prime Minister, and the new top scholar are here to see you. They also brought his fiancée from the countryside, saying they want an explanation from you.
Explanation? I allowed Lu Mingyuan to marry 2 women, didn't I? What more does he want?
No, it's not like that. Your Majesty, you misunderstood. It's not the top scholar, but his fiancée from the countryside and her mother. They're dissatisfied with your arrangement and came specifically to question you. Sacrificing a pair of rural mother and daughter to gain the favor of the Prime Minister and the Imperial Consort. This deal is worth it.
Your Majesty, if this matter isn't handled properly, I'm afraid it will cause widespread discussion in the court. Perhaps you should handle it personally.
How troublesome. Fine, let them in.
Set off for the Imperial Garden.
This brat, not much of an emperor, but puts on quite a show, daring to make me wait.
Mom, you must never say such things again. If the emperor hears, we won't know how he died.
Don't worry, if he dares to act up, I'll break his legs.
Mom. 13th Anne, hurry up and persuade Mother. After all, he is the emperor, being described by Mother like a stray dog on the roadside.
Indeed. After all, he is the emperor. Just beat him half to death. Otherwise, you'll have to clean up the mess. It's not worth it.
That makes sense.
You?
Why hasn't the emperor arrived yet?
Oh my, you have such nerve. This is the royal garden. Every plant is imperial property. You dare to pick them recklessly. Are you tired of living?
Since it's already picked and can't be put back, why all the fuss?
Ah, look at this. How dare you?
Mother, it's just a flower. If the Emperor blames us, I will take the responsibility.
My husband is right. The royal family has always valued my father. It's just a flower. It's no big deal. However, I need to remind you, sister, this is the imperial palace. With your status, your words and actions should be more cautious. Don't cause trouble for husband.
Is the status of your prime minister's residence so high?
Oh, her status isn't high. Then your status must be high, huh? A toad yawning, not much ability. But a big mouth. Mingyuan, just listen to mother's advice. Hurry up and break off with this audacious woman. Otherwise, our whole family will be implicated to death by her.
Mother.
Is my tone too arrogant or not? When Shaolin Yu arrives, you'll naturally know. But by then, you must remember what you just said and sever ties with my Xiao family.
Do you think I care? Xiaofungi, are you crazy? This is the Emperor's seat. You dare to sit on it. Are you rebelling?
Don't worry, if I wanted to rebel, this Emperor's throne would have been taken long ago.
Ah, look. Treason. Treason.
13th Aunt, quickly persuade Aunt Xiao. Let her come down quickly.
My lady, your words are indeed inappropriate. This seat originally belongs to us. How can it be called rebellion?
"13th Aunt, please stop talking. I'm scared."
What's there to be afraid of? Actually, this garden is ours. I'm tired. I need to rest my feet. So I rest my feet. Don't just stand there foolishly. Come sit.
Ms. Shio, if I had known you were so reckless, no matter what, I wouldn't have brought you into the palace.
Don't waste words with her. Let's go. Let's report to His Majesty. Cut ties with them to avoid her blood splattering on us later.
His Majesty has arrived.
Aunt Xiao, please don't be stubborn. If it were other matters, I would give up my top scholar identity to protect you. But if you offend His Majesty, there's only a dead end, Aunt Xiao. You are just dissatisfied because of the marriage arrangement, aren't you? You don't have to die for that.
Lu Mingyuan. She's going up to die. Why are you rushing up?
"Mom, His Majesty is coming. Let's quickly kneel and bow."
It's too late. Now, even if my father comes, he can't save you.
Xiaofungi, you damned thing. At death's door, and you still talk tough? Come down quickly. Kneel and apologize to His Majesty. Do you want to get us killed?
Kneel and apologize? That's a good suggestion. Stupid Emperor. Why aren't you rolling over here quickly to me?
It's over.
Roll over here quickly to me.
Stop.
Ouch. Your Majesty, why are you alarmed?
I seem to hear my imperial sister's voice.
Your Majesty, it must be when studying military tactics. You're reminded of her.
That must be it. Wait, that's wrong. I think I forgot to put the lid on.
Ah, Your Majesty, what about the top scholar? Say that I have urgent business.
And tell them to wait. Go.
Ah, pass the message. Your Majesty, wait for me.
By order of the Emperor?
We're doomed. She's going to get us killed.
Today, there are many urgent memorials, and I truly can't be everywhere at once. Everyone, please remain calm and wait for the decree. So ordered.
Fortunately, the Emperor didn't come.
You're lucky. The Emperor is busy with state affairs and has no time to deal with your trivial matters.
Recently, the realm is peaceful. What memorials keep him so busy?
How dare you? State affairs are not for village women like you to inquire about.
Exactly. State affairs are state affairs. You're a village woman. How dare you try to meddle in state affairs?
When did this kid change his ways? Back then, when asked to memorize a military book, he couldn't do it even after 3 days. All he thought about was fighting crickets. Today, he's actually so diligent. Are you sure he's not hiding in the Imperial study, fighting crickets?
Oh my. Fighting crickets, huh? Do you think the Emperor is like the hoodlums in your village fighting crickets? You're really something.
Wait. The Emperor loves fighting crickets, which is a top secret of our great Chan. How does she know? Ah. Could you really be the Emperor's elder sister?
Oh dear, what time is it now? Why isn't he out yet? Could it be?
Come on, come on.
Oh no, Your Majesty, you've been fighting all day. Let the generals rest. Even though the eldest princess is away, you shouldn't be so indulgent, should you?
I just did a good deed. What's wrong with playing with crickets for a while? Even if my elder sister finds out, she'll reward me. Have them wait in the outer room. When my cricket wins, I'll summon them. Go quickly. Come on, come on, come on.
Fortunately, the eldest princess has been away from the capital for years. If she were to see the Emperor still like this, I'm afraid even my old bones would be broken.
Are you really the Emperor's elder sister?
As real as it gets.
What elder sister is she?
Eunuch Gao, don't be fooled by this woman. She is just an ordinary village woman. By luck, she managed to climb up to my son. Otherwise, she wouldn't even know where the palace gate is.
Right. If she were really a royal relative, how could she dress so shabbily? She's probably a palace maid dismissed before. Even if you were once an old acquaintance in the palace, at most, you're just a palace maid. Perhaps His Majesty, when he was young, out of politeness, called you sister a couple of times. Not only are you ungrateful, but you even dare to slander His Majesty. You're simply asking for death.
No wonder she treats the palace as her own home. It turns out she's just a palace servant. Hey, that's right. In the palace, even a small kennel is hundreds of times better than their village house. No wonder she's thinking about it, day and night.
13, Aunt. My mother really stayed in the palace before.
Of course. Whether it's the Imperial study or the throne room, the lady has been there. Oh, and the throne. Back in the day, the lady could sit on it whenever she wanted.
How dare you? Slandering His Majesty is already a capital crime, and you even dare to discuss the throne recklessly. Aren't you afraid of having your 9 clans exterminated?
Enough, stop shouting. Making a fuss over nothing. Go and tell Xiaoling Yu quickly. I'll give him the time of 1 cup of tea. If he doesn't come out, I'll break his damn legs.
How dare you? You actually dare to enter the palace armed. Are you trying to assassinate His Majesty? Guards, arrest her.
Who's causing trouble here?
Eunuch Gao, please calm down. Aunt Xiao is from the countryside and doesn't understand the palace rules, so she acted impulsively. I hope you can forgive her.
Yes, Eunuch Gao. My mother knows nothing. She didn't mean it.
Top scholar, although you have gained imperial favor, I must remind you that when dealing with court affairs, position is much more useful. than temporary anger. You should choose the right position to stand. General Chen, what are you waiting for? Hurry up and confiscate her weapon. Then arrest her back to the dungeon.
The eldest princess returned without fanfare, clearly to hide her identity, and test his majesty. Your majesty, better you die than me. Sorry, your majesty. Eunuch Gao? This one, we can't arrest her.
Hey?
General Chen, don't worry. This woman has no connection with our top scholar's mansion. Just arrest her.
Eunuch Gao, my mother called me home for dinner. I'm leaving first. Hurry, go, go!
Fine. None of you will do it, right? Then I'll do it myself.
This whip is not something that just anyone can handle. Think about it.
Who are you trying to scare?
Give it to me. I've even held the Imperial seal. How can I fear your little whip? Hey, you, come. Take this filthy thing and throw it out of the palace immediately, so it doesn't dirty His Majesty's eyes.
Venerable Ancestor.
What is all this noise up ahead?
In response to the Venerable Ancestor, Zhuang Yuangong brought some stubborn peasants who don't know the rules, so Eunuch Gao reprimanded them. But unexpectedly, one of them took a weapon, ready to attack. Therefore, Eunuch Gao called the Imperial Guards.
Damn it, what is Chen Guanshen doing?
I don't know, but this person seems to know Mr. Chen, so he didn't want to arrest her.
An old acquaintance of Chen Guanshen? Could it be his relative? No. I remember that Chen Guanshen seems to be an orphan who grew up fighting with the eldest princess. Where is the weapon?
That's exactly it.
I'll beat you to death. And if you can't restrain him, I'll beat you too.
Where is she? Take me quickly. Take me. Quickly.
Mr. Eunuch, it's a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding what? Misunderstanding. Won't you distance yourself from this reckless old woman? Will you make the mother die with her? Isn't it you?
Mr. Eunuch Gao, calm down. No matter what, this started because of Wanyan. If it becomes big, Wanyan won't be able to explain to the Emperor and to my father. Please, two eunuch lords, give me a little consideration.
Since Miss Su spoke, then I'll make an exception. You, kneel down immediately, bow and apologize, then leave the palace immediately. Thus, I can spare your life.
Wanyan, you are very kind. Some people need a lesson. Otherwise, they don't know their own place.
Apologize? Even if the Emperor himself came? He wouldn't make the lady bow.
This is rebellion. Do you still respect the Emperor? Is there law? And the Prime Minister?
Really not.
Fine. You, I have never seen someone so bold. Today, I will, in the Emperor's name, teach you a good lesson. Today, I'll tear your mouth.
You!
Everyone, stop. Everyone, stop.
Godfather, what brings you here? This criminal woman. Let your son deal with her.
Shut your dirty mouth. Who is your godfather? You... How did you come back?
Xiao Lindsay, long time no see.
Only your majesty. Calls Xiao Lindsay godfather. Who the hell is she?
We haven't seen each other for years. And now the chief eunuch is very proud.
I dare not. You. How did you suddenly come back?
Aren't you welcoming me?
I dare not. Haha. Sit down.
Mingyuan, who is this eunuch? How does he know my mother?
This is Eunuch He, by your majesty's side, the chief eunuch. Even the prime minister has to give him some consideration. Since Aunt Xiao and Eunuch He are old acquaintances, then today's problem can be resolved.
Really?
Yes.
Does she really know Eunuch He? Isn't she just a simple palace maid?
How is it possible? Based on her, how can she know someone important? It must be Eunuch He, for sure. I don't know what she did. But once they know what she did, she will surely be the first to be killed.
Exactly. Even if you were a maid and knew the Godfather, now you are of low origin. A common woman entered the palace with weapons, spoke insolently, insulted your majesty, a crime equivalent to treason. How can you favor private over public interest? My godfather has always been impartial and dedicated to protecting your majesty's authority. Now, just because he remembers the old friendship, he doesn't have the courage to act personally.
So that's how it is.
Godfather, don't worry. This criminal woman, let your son deal with her. I will punish her publicly, as an example, without harming your reputation.
Blind your damned eye. Who is your godfather? Call the guards. Take this dirty thing away. Beat her 80 times and expel her from the palace.
Godfather, Godfather. Ouch, ouch, Godfather.
Ouch. This is your adopted son. Don't you feel pity?
It has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with it. Madame, your whip.
Wanyan, what's happening?
Well, perhaps Eunuch Gao, ignoring Wanyan's pleas, offended the minister's residence. Eunuch He is avenging for my father, making an example.
Oh, now I understand. The reputation of the minister's mansion is really impressive. It's a pity that we let that little one get away again.
We are fine.
Of course you can rest assured, while the lady is here. Even if the sky falls, you can be at ease.
That is great. Let's go home quickly. I don't want to be scared anymore.
Return. Where to return to? I haven't seen Shaolin Yu yet. That scoundrel.
Ugh.
I waited all day. My legs are numb. Go call Shaolin Yu to kneel and invite me in.
Xiao Fengyi. Eunuch He, for the minister's sake. Spare his life. Don't abuse my generosity.
The Emperor is, after all, the Majesty. Kneeling before everyone is not very appropriate, right? Therefore...
Yes, Eunuch He, this woman is insubordinate. You should not take into account our relationship and forgive her easily.
So? Let this old servant substitute. Better I do it myself.
Oh, my Eunuch He, what are you doing? Even considering the minister's face, them mother and daughter do not deserve this treatment.
Minister? Wait. You said mother and daughter just now.
Yes, them mother and daughter. Only entered thanks to my son, Mingyuan, and the name of Wanyan. You don't need to care much about them.
Therefore, the imperial champion was originally the husband of the princess, but was by the emperor, married to the minister's daughter, and still say that they will be grateful. Emperor, you made a huge mess.
Eunuch He, don't do that. Eunuch He, please spare Aunt Xiao.
It wasn't on purpose.
It was this old servant who slipped. It was this old servant who slipped. My little master, with this knee on the ground, this old servant does not deserve it. You two, get up quickly. You two, get up quickly.
You still have the courage to laugh. All this, isn't it all your fault?
Mother, speak less. Eunuch He, all this started because of Ming Yuan. Whether it's death or life, I'll take the responsibility alone.
Oh, excellent scholar, I wouldn't dare to disturb you. From now on, I will rely heavily on your help.
Stop that! Taking so long. Hurry up and show the way. All right. Today, I need to find Shaolin Yu to have a serious talk.
Who do you think you are? If it weren't for Wan Yan's pleading for you, you probably would have lost your head. And yet you dream of seeing the Emperor?
You can see him. You can see him. Let's go right now. Miss, please don't be formal. Treat this place as our own home.
Uniki, this...
Ah, what Uniki? Call me Shaolinzi. That avoids formalities, doesn't it? Come, friends. Follow me. Be careful of the slippery floor. This way, please. Come, come. Everyone over here. Welcome to the Imperial Study Room. His Majesty is in the inner room handling state affairs. I, an old servant, will inform him. I'll be right back. For now, kneel down. No need to kneel. Get up, get up. Make yourself at home. Announce, I'll be back.
Mother, do we really need to kneel? I'm scared.
Nonsense. If it weren't for the ancestors watching, I would make him kneel to you.
Hey, what are you boasting about? They are doing this because of Wan Yan, who is about to be named princess. So we have this honor. And you still take advantage.
Mother, you exaggerate. The Emperor. Perhaps he is doing this because of my husband, who is about to become the imperial son-in-law. And the Emperor is benevolent. Probably won't punish us.
Wan Yan is really good with words. You all... Don't you thank Wan Yan right away?
I won't. Do you think Our Lady is the same as you? We return to our own home and still have to make 3 bows and 9 prostrations to thank the Emperor.
What do you have to do with it? Why are you using force?
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, something bad. It's an emergency.
Shh, ouch. I'm at the crucial moment of the battle. Don't speak.
Your Majesty, you'd better go see quickly. The person who came is the princess.
Oh, forget it. Make them wait.
Your Majesty, go see right away. This servant begs you. If you don't see, there will be deaths.
Out. If you dare make noise once more, I'll pull out your tongue to offer to the flag. Today, I swear to fight with General Iron and Blood, dominate the battlefield. No one can stop me.
Oh, Your Majesty.
Out, out, out.
Your Majesty. I can't carry. I really can't carry anyone.
What can't I carry? Did this boy fall into the toilet hole? Or is he rebelling? Taking so long to come out? Are you making it difficult for this old woman?
The Emperor is ill from overwork. The dragon body is unwell. He is resting. Or else we come back another day.
Ill from overwork. I think it's from too much pleasure. I heard that this little girl's aunt is the most beautiful in the harem.
No, she's not.
Huh. This Emperor handles 1,000 affairs per day. How can you, this kind, simple person, understand?
Heavens, look up. This old servant can't take it anymore.
So, this our wise and powerful Emperor wants to say, let me and my daughter stay standing here, waiting for him to wake up naturally, so that he has time to receive him. Is that it?
I, the old servant, also don't know.
I don't know. And do you know? If the master makes a mistake, the servant is also guilty.
Suddenly, I remembered that the clothing court is still waiting to settle the accounts. I'll go there and come back soon. I'll return immediately.
Come back.
Did I let you go?
Open the door. Don't make me repeat.
Your Majesty, I, the servant, did my best. You figure it out.
Xiao Yi, we've already caused enough trouble today. If we force entry into the Imperial Cabinet, disturb the sacred presence, and get implicated. We will all die, even if not for yourself. For Chenqian, you cannot enter.
I, the old lady, came back exactly because of Chenqian. Do you think I have pleasure in seeing him?
Mother, I beg you, speak less. We really will die.
Stop procrastinating. Get out of the way, I, the old lady, said. Today, only one person will die, and it's him, Shaolin Yu.
Go, catch him, catch him, catch him. General Iron and Blood. Go, 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 with all your strength. Make him turn. Turn him. Sk. What General Iron and Blood? Doesn't even compare to General Shenwei. General Shenwei.
In the entire Dakian Empire, with 2 capitals and 13 provinces, all the mess is on my shoulders. And you have time to skip classes, hiding here to fight with crickets.
I am the Emperor. I can play with whatever I want.
Emperor nothing. I am still your elder sister.
General Shenwei.
If I see you fighting with crickets again, I'll break your legs. Is it wrong or not? Is it wrong or not?
Sister, I was wrong. I will never do it again.
Calling you Emperor. Calling you Emperor.
I don't want to be Emperor anymore. I don't want to be anymore.
You still dare to abandon your responsibilities? Will you be or not?
So should I be or not?
Being Emperor really isn't for humans. It's still my dear generals who are good. This elder sister only hits and scolds me. Only you will stay by my side forever.
Oh, your majesty, watch your words.
What are you afraid of? The older sister isn't here. I play if I want. Say what you want. Hey, don't be afraid. The Imperial Princess isn't here. No one can intimidate you.
Imperial Princess.
Why do you keep talking about her? She can still fall from the sky, can't she? Besides, I am the Emperor, the Lord of the world. If she dares to come, I will avenge. General Shenwei.
Great. This revenge, how do you want to take revenge? Tell me.
Ah.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Eunuch. Hey, hey, hey. It's over, it's all over.
Hey, Yonglin.
Yes?
This is the Emperor you described, busy with 1,000 matters, and sick from working too much.
Yes.
Mother, see your majesty. Kneel down quickly. Mother, why are you still standing idly?
Shelfungi, you want to die alone, don't involve us.
That's right. One should kneel.
Now I am the Emperor. You.
I'll count to 3. Turn around.
Shelfungi, do you dare to threaten the Emperor?
Threaten? I never threatened. I hit when I say I hit.
Ah.
It's over.
Qianqian?
You!
Likes to fight crickets. Likes to arrange marriages randomly. Likes to speak ill of me behind my back. And you too.
Ah?
Accomplice, huh? Hiding information, huh?
This is an attempt on the Emperor. If my father finds out that I brought people to the palace to attack, I will die.
Wanyan. Shelfungi, you are crazy. Stop right now. You are going to kill us.
Anshisan, I beg you. Convince my mother. Can't let her continue making mistakes.
Miss, you don't know. And the lady? Once she makes that expression, even if a god from heaven comes, we'll also get a beating. I advise you not to interfere. Don't interfere.
It's over. No one in the world can... to save us. Mingyuan. Quick, cancel the engagement with her. Now cancel the engagement. Cut ties with them. There's still time.
Your Majesty, I beg for mercy. Aunt Xiao, she didn't intend to offend. She only acted on impulse. I take full responsibility.
Madame, I beg, stop this. It's all my fault. I shouldn't have thought about marrying here. Mother, stop this. Apologize to the Emperor. Mother...
No. Why are you kneeling? It's not your fault. The fault is all the Emperor's. Today, I will settle accounts with him. You still dare to run? You rascal. Stop there. Don't run.
Ah, sister, stop hitting. I was wrong. Sister.
Sister.
The Emperor calls her sister.
Enough. You shouldn't exaggerate. What mistake did I make? I originally only wanted to be a lazy lord. Playing with crickets all day. This emperor, wasn't it you who forced me to be? Where did I go wrong?
What an insolent woman. Your Majesty, because she is older. I call you sister, and you think you're important. Quick, surrender. Please, Your Majesty, see clearly. It's all her fault. She is bold and reckless. It was she who forced me to bring her to the palace. It has nothing to do with us.
You, shut up.
Your Majesty, calm down. Today's failure is only mine. I don't understand things. Didn't want to refuse the engagement that Your Majesty granted. To make Sister Lin happy. So, Madame Xiao invaded the palace.
Oh, you mean that the fault is mine?
Madame Xiao, you misunderstood. I, Wanyan, didn't have that intention. I only wanted, for the Madame and Sister Lin, present the case before Your Majesty. Only I never imagined that the Madame would hide a weapon and enter the palace. If Your Majesty wishes to punish, punish only Wanyan. Wanyan has nothing more to say.
Enough. Do you think I'm blind? As for today's matter, who is right or wrong, I will judge myself. Those who disobey the imperial family, I will never forgive.
Your Majesty.
You are wise.
This matter, I will certainly give you an explanation.
What explanation?
The explanation is this. Guards, come protect His Majesty. Protect His Majesty.
You rascal. You still dare to run? Stop!
My two ancestors. Wait for me.
Guards. Can you stop her? I will reward generously. Go!
Great.
Who dares to stop? Will be punished equally. Stop! You rascal still dare to run? Stop! Don't run!
Don't chase.
You still dare to run? Stop! Don't run. Stop for me.
I won't go. I am the Emperor. I have to save face. Shaolinzi, you came at the right time. Stop her for me. Afterwards, I will reward you.
You dare?
It's the Emperor.
Come. He Yonglin, you traitor. You dare betray me? Open the door for me. I have taken care of you for so many years. You dare betray me? Open the door. Open, open.
Run!
Sister,
You still run?
Sister.
Your Majesty, take care of yourself. Xiao Lindsay apologizes to you.
No. Sister. Elder sister, I know I was wrong. Very painful. Let me go, please. I am already an adult. Let me save face.
What face do you have with me? Didn't I tell you before? If I see you playing with crickets again, I will break your legs.
I don't play with crickets all the time. I have also worked hard these years.
Work hard? Work hard at what? Playing with crickets.
I'm imitating what you did in the past. The ways to control the court, to balance the officials.
Oh. Is that so? Then explain it to me in detail. What's so wonderful about this art of balance?
For example, the marriage between the two families. Lu Mingyuan, the top scorer in the imperial exam, has talent but no influential family. As an official, he will surely be marginalized. The minister's family has great power, but lacks a male heir to continue the legacy. With this marriage decree, I win over the new humble talents and calm the old ministers. Isn't it a brilliant move?
You know, who Lu Mingyuan's original wife was.
That original wife was just a peasant from the countryside. To be equal to the minister's daughter wouldn't bring honor to the family. Sister, all this I learned from you.
Enough, don't you know? That peasant you mentioned is my daughter Lin Chenqian, your niece. Xiaolin Yu. You really are a good uncle, huh?
Lu Mingyuan's original wife is my niece.
I told you to balance. I told you to win over. I told you to mistreat. My daughter Lin Chenqian. I'll beat you to death, Emperor.
Sister, I was wrong, I was wrong. I'll issue a decree now, and announce to the world, to announce that the eldest princess has returned to the capital to reassume power. The throne is yours. I don't want it anymore. You take it, you take it.
I've already retired, you know? This place is yours.
You take it. Hey, you.
Hurry up and cancel that marriage, for me. This time I forgive you.
Hey, Xiao Lindsay, draft the decree. That, there is a woman, Lin Chenqian, gentle and virtuous, who has gained my favor. I grant her the title of Princess Anning, and revoke the marriage of Su Wanyan with Lu Mingyuan, the top scorer. Su Wanyan and Lu Mingyuan's mother, Wang Shi, disrespected, the palace rules. She will be punished to work in the laundry for 3 months without leaving until finished, and no one can intercede. Go quickly, go quickly.
Alas, yes.
Alas, it's over. It's over. Everything's over. Disturbing the Majesty and chasing the Emperor. We'll be dragged to death by her.
Miss Su asked the minister to intercede. Aunt Xiao didn't have bad intentions. It was just a momentary impulse.
Miss Su, please, I beg you. It's all my fault. As long as Mother lives, I withdraw.
Qian, it's not that Wanyan doesn't want to help, but Madame Xiao's actions are absurd. A crime equivalent to rebellion. If we insist on begging for mercy, it might involve the whole family.
Miss Su, you should worry more about yourself. When you and His Majesty return, I think who will be punished is not necessarily her.
You still have the courage to speak.
I already said,
Everything because of your unlucky family almost involved my son. Fortunately, His Majesty is wise. Said that he will give us an answer. The Emperor's word is unchangeable. Your family will reap the consequences.
The imperial decree has arrived. The imperial decree has arrived.
Speak of the devil and he appears. That crazy woman, surely, was captured by the Imperial Guard. This time he must come to announce the order to confiscate the house.
Proclaim the decree. Lin Qianqian, hear the decree.
I, Lin Chenqian, receive the decree.
By the grace of heaven, the Emperor decrees, there is a woman, Lin Qianqian, gentle and virtuous, who has won my heart, is appointed Princess of Peace, enjoying the salary of a prince, so be it.
I knew. What did you say? Lin Chenqian became a princess. Are my ears all right? Shouldn't the princess be Wanyan?
Eunuch He. You are joking, right?
Joking? Su Wanyan and the commoner Wang Shi disrupted the palace, disrespected the imperial authority. The marriage of Su Wanyan is revoked, daughter of the minister with Lu Mingyuan, the new top scorer in the imperial examination, sentenced to work in the laundry for 3 months. Without order, they cannot leave. If anyone intercedes, will be punished equally. So be it.
This is not true. This is not true.
Wanyan. You think of something quickly. I don't want to go to the laundry, Wanyan.
Eunuch He. You must be lying, right? This must be false, isn't it?
See for yourself what is true.
Madam, something bad happened. His Majesty is going to appoint a princess.
The appointment of Wanyan. Wasn't it already decided? What is there to be surprised about?
No, my lady. The princess is not Miss Wanyan, but a common woman named Lin Qianqian. His Majesty also cancelled the arranged marriage between Miss Wanyan and the top scholar.
What did you say?
I found out that Lin Qianqian is a countrywoman, brought to the palace today. His Majesty, to avenge the mother and daughter, also punished Miss and Madam Wang Lao, sending them to the laundry to work for 3 months.
I thought it was something big, but it was just that.
Your Highness, aren't you angry?
Angry? A bunch of peasants think they deserve to irritate me? Probably that woman came to make a fuss in the capital, and His Majesty, to protect his reputation as a monarch, just calm the people down.
Should I inform the Chancellor?
Why disturb my elder brother? Over a trivial matter? Since your Majesty is in trouble, I, as the Queen of the Harem, must help your Majesty solve the problems. When I meet this newly promoted princess, and her arrogant, insolent mother, they will soon know that the honor of the Su family is not something a peasant girl can insult.
This time the Chancellor pacified the northern border, recruited tens of thousands of herders, and established unparalleled merit. Your Majesty will grant great rewards. This time, penetrating desolate land to recruit was like facing death 9 times. We officials deeply admire.
Colleagues, fulfill your duties at your posts. Help your Majesty with his concerns. It is the duty of a servant, even if it means facing dangers. I will not hesitate to do so.
Yes, the Chancellor is very noble.
Moreover, I, Su, have known your Majesty since youth, and supported him along the way, now already over 20 years. Although your Majesty and I are servant and master, we are like brothers. It is a life or death friendship. What a life or death friendship.
Chancellor, you must seek justice for me.
Eunuch Gao, what's wrong?
The family of the top examinee's wife, dissatisfied with the marriage granted by your majesty, invaded the palace with weapons. Miss Wanyan, because she was involved by them, she was punished in the laundry department, working for 3 months.
What?
This servant also suffered 80 cane strikes and was expelled from the palace.
That's absurd. These commoners are so insolent, daring to commit violence in the palace. Do they want to rebel?
Although Eunuch Gao is a bit foolish,
he is familiar with harem affairs.
Now Jin Yu is in the palace and needs an assistant. If we help him recover his position, it may be beneficial for making her queen. Eunuch Gao. Eunuch Gao. You suffered. Your Majesty is a wise ruler. He would not really be deceived by petty people. There must be some misunderstanding. Stay calm and heal at home. This old man will go to the palace to explain the circumstances and will certainly obtain justice for you.
The Chancellor's great grace will never be forgotten.
Eunuch Gao, no need, no need. Heal in peace. Leave the rest to me.
Elder sister, we haven't seen each other for over 10 years. You can stay in the palace longer.
Forget it. I'm not used to other places.
Servants, immediately clean for me the East warehouse.
Yes.
How can you make me sleep?
In the warehouse? Elder sister, since childhood you've lived in the Qianqing Palace, so you must be used to sleeping there. Now that you've returned, you must return it to the rightful owner, right? Go quickly and arrange my things. From now on, I will live in the warehouse.
Yes.
Now it's good.
Hehe.
Madam, I discovered that Lady Xiao
didn't move to the rear chambers.
Oh, that was smart of her. Which side wing did she settle in?
Actually, she didn't go to a side wing. His Majesty made her live in the Qianqing Palace. And His Majesty moved to the warehouse.
What? She sleeps in the dragon bed, and the Emperor sleeps in the warehouse. Great. This peasant girl, who is just a daughter, who gained the title of fallen princess, dares to put on airs in the rear chambers. Immediately, take me to the Qianqing Palace. I'll teach that shrew a good lesson.
Huh. Kokushimusu, 13 sides. Pay up, pay up.
You haven't lost your touch from the old days.
Yes.
Sister, leave me some space. My private savings are almost all gone.
Give it here. Such a big emperor, and you still want to cheat? If you can't stand losing, then don't play. You come.
Ouch.
All right, all right.
Get up.
Come on, come on. If you really have nothing to do, go to the Imperial kitchen for some snacks. Don't stay here getting in the way.
Or rather, I.
Oh.
He stole my work.
Concubine Yu has arrived. Aren't you kneeling to receive her?
A chicken.
I don't want it.
Audacity. How dare you play this game of chance in His Majesty's room? And you still dare to ignore me? Do you still respect the palace rules?
Who is this person?
Answering, Your Highness. This is Concubine Yu, the Emperor's favorite concubine, and also the future Empress.
Stand there and wait a bit. When we finish this game, the loser will enter.
Mother, she, after all, is the concubine, most favored in the palace. It's not good to leave her standing there.
No problem.
Yes, Aunt Xiao. Or rather, I'll give up the spot.
Ouch. What? What is this? The game has already started. It doesn't make sense to change mid-game. Moreover, anyway, we'll soon be family. What's wrong with waiting a bit?
Family. A family of bumpkins? The Emperor merely granted the title of princess to your daughter. And you dare consider yourself my relative?
Please calm down, Concubine Yu. Aunt Xiao didn't mean that. This is just a misunderstanding.
Shut up. If it weren't for you, how would Wan Yan suffer such humiliation? Wan Yan marrying you is a fortune. For you, Lu Mingyuan. Don't be ungrateful.
Concubine Yu. Concubine Yu, watch your words. This is a huge misunderstanding.
Eunuch He. The Emperor's intentions, you and I know. And there are no strangers here. No need to hide. My coming here is to help His Majesty solve problems.
Yes.
Are you going to stop or not? If you have something to say, say it. If not, get lost. My luck today is good. Don't bring me bad luck.
I came to advise you well. Not everyone has the right to enter the imperial family. My Su family is not a step for you to climb, taking advantage of opportunities. Leave the Chengqing Palace obediently. In the future, when you see me, bow and greet. When I am officially crowned queen, I might recognize your daughter as princess. Otherwise...
Otherwise what?
Otherwise, I will inform the Emperor that you disturb the palace and deserve the execution of 9 generations.
You! What are you laughing at?
Execute 9 generations of my family? Why don't you first ask Xiaolinyu? If he agrees?
Even the stars in the sky. If Our Lady wants, the Emperor will fetch them for her. It's trivial to kill a few people. How could the Emperor not agree?
Mother, we, the women of the court, also belong to the harem. After all, she will be the future empress. Would it be better for us to submit?
Apologizing now is already too late. Eunuch He. Capture this insolent person immediately. I myself will inform the Emperor to punish her for disrespect.
I will arrest her.
He Gonggong. You, as the head of the inner household, should be fair. This woman has dishonored the palace, called the Emperor by name, disrespected this consort, with several crimes. So arrest and punish her severely.
Oh, Your Highness, calm down. Madam, calm down. You certainly have many misunderstandings. Then let's sit down and talk.
What misunderstanding? A peasant with this humble lineage deserves to be a princess? This creature still dares to defy superiors, disrespect the Emperor, and ignore this consort. If you don't give an explanation, I will punish you too.
Oh, Your Highness, stop talking. If you continue, I will lose my head.
Do you still dare to protect her? Or is it that you want to ally with this newly promoted Princess Anning?
Ah.
I guessed right, didn't I? He Gonggong, this consort has a long friendship with the Emperor and will soon be crowned Empress. I advise you to choose a side quickly so as not to ruin your reputation.
Your Highness, watch your words. If we talk about closeness, since the Emperor was born, it was this lady who raised him. No one is closer to the Emperor than her.
Yes, Your Highness, you are mistaken. Actually, my mother is...
This consort is speaking. Why do you interrupt? It seems you want to die.
If you touch the young lady, even if the Emperor comes personally, he won't be able to save you.
Rebel! You are all rebels. Just a little creature. I hit, and that's it. How will the Emperor still, for you little creatures, punish this consort?
You call me a little creature? Hegongong. Do you mean to say now, to this future empress, who shines in the harem, who I am?
Who else could you be? Just...
Stop talking. This lady is the biological sister of the Emperor. She is the Imperial Princess of Dakian.
Imperial Princess?
Emperor! This humble servant greets your majesty.
Su Ai King. Rise.
Thank you, your majesty.
Minister Su, you just returned from the campaign, tired from the journey, not resting well at your residence, and instead came rushing to the palace. Ah, is it because you fear I have forgotten your merits and came to ask me for rewards?
I am terrified. I was just worried about your majesty's fatigue. As soon as I arrived in the capital, I brought some sweets from the shepherds and entered the palace to offer them to your majesty. But I heard from the palace attendants that my daughter already came today. It's really a coincidence.
Coincidence. This old fox. Ah, him. Minister Su, about your daughter, I have good news. I don't know. Which one you want to hear first?
How can there be bad news?
The bad news is that your daughter annoyed the wrong person. So I punished her and sent her to the laundry.
Your Majesty, but my daughter committed an unforgivable crime. Please consider the years of relationship between sovereign and subject, and also Jin Yu, who served you for many years. Forgive my daughter this time.
Ah, but the person has great influence. With this punishment, I also, considering your position, punished her lightly. Hey, Minister Su, don't be nervous. I still have good news.
Good news.
The good news is that this person you also know, how about you yourself go ask her for mercy?
I know. I dare to ask your Majesty, who is this person?
My imperial sister. My imperial sister.
Your Majesty. Suddenly I remembered that in my residence on the stove, there is still a stew cooking. I will take my leave first. I don't want to bother your Majesty and your Highness.
Hey. Where do you think you're going? A moment ago, weren't you crying and shouting, asking for mercy for your daughter? Go.
Your Majesty, you don't know that. This whole world was conquered by her, who in all of Great Qian would dare to disobey. And if I, at the time, helped you write about the glue on the homework, and even hiding from the prince for you and playing with crickets, were discovered by her, not to mention my daughter, my life is not safe either. Your Majesty.
I only arranged the marriage for your daughter, and that's why she hit me. It was terrible. You, old fox, won't escape either. Let's go. Come with me to see my older sister.
Your Majesty, please forgive this servant. Instead of angering the Grand Princess, I'd rather be exiled to the border.
Ah, you dare to disobey the imperial order? You...
Your Majesty, this servant does not dare to disobey. Please forgive me.
What? The Grand Princess. The Grand Princess is nothing. The Grand Princess is nothing.
Tusk! For more than 10 years, I haven't heard something like this. What do you have to say?
Great Chen rules with filial piety, and your Majesty respects you because of the brotherly bond and gives you some respect. This world is still your Majesty's world. Remember, you are just an imperial relative. Enjoy your wealth and stop there. How dare you put yourself above the sovereign's authority? Above the Emperor?
Ah, Madame, please stop talking. This old servant kneels to you. Madame.
What don't I dare to say? I am the woman, most loved by His Majesty. Soon I will be crowned queen, the mother of the nation. All the women in the harem are under my jurisdiction. The Grand Princess is no exception.
Good, good, good. You are Xiao Linyu's favorite concubine, right? The future mother of the nation, right? Then I want to know, who else is behind you, supporting? Spit it all out at once.
The Grand Princess has been away from the capital for years, and the current situation at court, she probably doesn't understand well. Tell me, you'll be scared.
Then speak. Who gives you so much courage to talk to me like this?
Madam, stop talking. Stop now.
My brother is the Prime Minister, Su Qian, second only to the Emperor, above all others.
Ah.
He helps the sovereign govern the people. I am the Prime Minister's sister, the future lady of the palace, destined to be the mother of the empire. Could it be that I can't control you? Little relatives of the royal family.
Fine. What a minister's sister. What a lady of the 6 palaces. Suken, isn't it? Very well. I will remember this. Shi-sun. Here, bring the whip.
Ah.
Bring the whip.
Madam, please.
Ah. Imperial whip. Ah.
You. What are you doing? What? Are you still using private punishment?
Aunt Xiao.
Quick, save! Let's go!
What, Strong Thunder?
Yes.
Quick, quick, quick! Quick!
This is heading towards Jianqing Palace, right?
This headmaid seems to be from Jinyu.
It's over. Hey! Stop!
Aunt Xiao, calm down. She is His Majesty's favorite concubine. You are the eldest imperial princess, but you can't do this.
Many want to be concubines, and she's not the only one. If it breaks, just replace it. Get out of the way.
You dare? I tell you. The guards are on the way. Soon they'll surround this place. Completely. If you dare, touch a hair of the lady. Don't leave Changqing Palace.
Ah!
Noisy.
If you disrespect my wife again, I'll whip your mouth shut.
Madam, they hit me in front of you. This is an insult to you. This is an insult to you. Madam, please do justice for me. Madam?
Insolent. Before hitting the dog, consider the owner. You think, as His Majesty's sister, you can do as you please?
I not only hit the dog, but also hit the owner.
Ah.
Mother. Absolutely not, Mother. She is a high-ranking concubine. In future, she may become empress. Better not offend her, Mother.
Empress. She who flatters superiors and humiliates inferiors. A fool without judgment. Still want to become the Empress of Great Qian? Dreaming. Today, in the name of the good Emperor and your brother, I will give you a good lesson, and then deal with them.
How rebellious. You are really rebellious. I am the imperial concubine appointed by the Emperor, sister of the current Prime Minister, the noblest woman under the heavens. With you, what qualifies you to discipline me? Ah!
The current Emperor and your brother, I have taken care of them since they were young. What wouldn't I dare?
You dared to hit the imperial concubine.
Lady. Even if His Majesty comes personally, he would have to obediently accept the lady's whip. Dogs bark.
Mother, stop this quickly. Otherwise, when His Majesty returns, he will certainly blame us. Mother!
Yes, Aunt Xiao. It's better to resolve enmities than to create new ones.
Create enmities? Does she deserve it?
Enemies? Dare to compare yourself to my lady? Those who can be called enemies already have grass growing over their graves for a long time. Do you two also think you have the right?
Get up. You are in the inner palace. I am the mistress of the inner palace. Even if you are the emperor's elder sister, if you beat the concubines of the inner palace, disrespect the palace rules, that is a capital crime. Aren't you afraid that His Majesty will punish you?
Exactly.
The inner palace do nothing useful every day. Only know how to compete for favors. I am hitting exactly the inner palace.
Ah.
Stop. Lady? Subordinate, I arrived late for the rescue.
Lady!
Help me up. General Chen, you came just in time. You came just in time. That wench, she tried to assassinate me. Quick, arrest her, execute her with 1,000 cuts.
Subordinate obeys. Come. Don't come. Eunuch Hay. Where is Eunuch He? Eunuch Hay.
I am here. General Chen. You finally came to the rescue.
What is this mess again?
The Imperial concubine caused a big problem.
What should we do then?
I can't see.
Oh.
What does it mean? What are you doing standing there? Get moving. Don't I have authority anymore?
Lady, this is the Changqing Palace. Wielding weapons here if you accidentally hurt the Emperor's belongings, the plants. I cannot be held responsible. Perhaps you should consult the Emperor or the Prime Minister.
Why are you worried? I am about to be crowned Empress. I am the mistress of the 6 palaces, the mother of the nation. How is it now I can't even punish this little woman in the harem?
What
do you think? That the Emperor and my brother will take her side?
Lady. Watch your words. Watch your words.
Fine. Idiot. A bunch of idiots. Get out.
Thank you, lady, thank you.
Get out. Useless.
This?
What you dare not do. I do. Whom you dare not kill. I kill. I'll see. If this woman really has 3 heads and 6 arms. Ah!
Lady, no way. No way. To kill. You kill me.
It's been over 10 years that no one dares to point at me like this. You really have courage. Your sword technique is poor, and your mind is stupid. It's better to lock her in the cold palace for a few years to reflect, to not tarnish the royal honor.
Get out! Ridiculous. I'll see. If the Emperor will, because of you, woman, send me to the cold palace. Hey!
Xiao Yi.
Stop!
Spare her. Stop. Spare her. Drop the sword.
Save the Emperor!
Emperor, older brother, you finally arrived. Your Majesty, please do justice for me. I heard that the chief princess returned to the palace and came to pay my respects. Upon seeing Her Highness in the Changqing Palace, playing in a group, which harms the royal dignity, I warned her with good intentions. But who would have thought Her Highness became furious and said that I was meddling? See how she hit me? This is simply disrespecting you. She doesn't care at all about the palace rules.
Your Majesty, it's not like that.
Chancellor, I am willing to accept the punishment in place of Aunt Xiao.
Your Highness is speaking. You have no right to interrupt.
Your Majesty, look. They still rely on Her Highness's influence and still distort the facts.
Your Majesty, Chancellor, what Your Highness said is completely true.
Your Majesty, I have already invoked the name of Your Majesty and my brother. But the result? She simply does not respect you. She says she can hit you whenever she wants, and swear whenever she wants, and even took possession of the Changqing Palace. Your Majesty, such an arrogant person should be arrested and severely punished to enforce the palace rules.
Kneel before me.
Are you listening? His Majesty said for you to kneel. Are you still not?
You insolent. I am ordering you to kneel.
Did you hit me?
Hit you? Do you dare insult my older sister? Hitting you is nothing.
But I'm doing this to defend you. She acts like this, and even takes possession of the Qiang Palace. What position does that put you in?
The Qiang Palace is nothing. What she really wants is the throne, and I will personally hand it over. And you dare insult my older sister? Eunuch he...
I command you.
Take concubine Yu to the cold palace.
Very well. Let's go, Your Highness.
Your Majesty, even if you ignore our years of affection, at least consider my brother, the face of the current Chancellor. You, to protect your family, ignore my brother's years of support. Aren't you afraid of discouraging all the officials?
You shut up and admit your mistake. As your brother, I can still spare your life.
Brother, my Su family has dedicated itself completely and contributed so much to Daxian, if not for merit, at least for effort. How can she, a mere royal relative with only blood, compare?
Yeah.
Well said. Who doesn't know would think that the Dacian Empire was conquered by the Su family with swords and spears.
Exactly. If not for my Su family, the current government administration wouldn't be as stable as now. Your Majesty, the minister's disciples are all over the country. If you make me queen, my brother will give his all to help you control the government and rule the world. And I will also manage the palace well and set an example for the world. And her? What can she give you? She is just an old woman who left the capital years ago. She is nothing.
You are an idiot! I told you to shut up! Do you want the entire Su family to die because of you?
Brother, did you hit me? You've never hit me in my whole life. Our Su family has the power it has. Why should we bow to her? Why?
Why? Because the power our Su family has today was entirely raised by the imperial princess at the time.
What did you say?
I tell you, all of Dacian was conquered by the imperial princess's troops, and your brother, the minister, was appointed by her before she abdicated. If it weren't so, why would I appoint her as imperial concubine?
Your Highness, I didn't educate my sister well and deserve death.
No, it can't be. How is it possible? How so? I am a woman blessed by the heavens. I am the noblest woman in Daxian.
A woman blessed? My lady, in the past, managed the government for over 10 years, conquering a vast empire for Dachi, but always acted with modesty. Never was arrogant like you. The fate you have now is only a consequence of your own actions.
Your Highness, I don't have the courage to ask for forgiveness. My sister is stupid and arrogant, offending your Highness, and is truly guilty and unforgivable. Please consider that. Although she is foolish, she has served the Emperor diligently and spare her life.
For the sake of the minister, the death penalty can be avoided, but punishment cannot be escaped. Proclaim my decree. The ministry will be fined for 3 years. Su Jinyu is stripped of her title of imperial concubine, demoted to commoner, and sent to the laundry department for 3 months, so that she wakes up to reality.
Laundry department.
Thank you, Your Highness.
I am so tired.
Stop being lazy and wash quickly. Here's another bucket. If you don't finish washing, you won't sleep tonight.
My old waist is almost falling apart. Wanyan, you need to think of a way to save us from here. These old clothes, I never want to wear again. Never again.
Mother, don't worry. Wanyan has already sent a message to Father in the palace and to Aunt. Aunt always adores me. She will certainly come to save us.
Really?
Yes.
Yes. It's the Imperial Consort of the Minister. They came to save us.
Yes. Let's go. Dad. Aunt. I knew that you would come.
The Emperor issued a decree. Work for 3 months, not 1 day less. No one can help.
Yes. Minister. Bring them here.
Quickly.
Wanyan. What's happening?
Dad. Didn't you come with Aunt to take us out?
Leave? With the things you did, you still want to leave? In these 3 months, you will stay here reflecting well.
Dad.
It's just a marriage. Why so much commotion? Until when do we have to wait?
It's because the lady insisted on moving out.
Dongfeng, your harem is a mess. I really can't get used to it. Go to the outskirts of the capital and find a house for me. Don't reveal my whereabouts. Don't tell anyone about my return to the capital. When Shenqiang gets married, I return to the countryside.
All right. The emblem of the Feng Battalion. Take it back. If you encounter someone insolent, then cut him.
I didn't imagine. Why so many people?
The Emperor said that at the Mrs. Wedding today, everyone should celebrate, regardless of social status, and anyone can come. If you really don't want to wait in line, don't we have a pass? I forgot.
Oh, forget it. Let's join the public celebration.
Stop! And your contribution?
What contribution?
Why cause trouble without contribution? Go home now.
Hey, you!
Go, go, go!
Oh. Isn't that the woman who caused trouble in the palace that day?
Oh, what?
Without Miss Wanyan, you can't even enter this palace.
You are...
Oh, madam, he is that eunuch who caused a scene that day.
You...
Oh, the one who was expelled by Shaolinzi?
I'm going to see the princess today. I won't bother with you. But considering you were from the palace, I will teach you some palace rules.
Oh.
We entered the palace to attend the royal banquet, naturally to show our sincerity. If you don't even have this sincerity, no wonder you were expelled.
See? This is called a contribution. Come. Pass, please.
Stop. Who gave you the courage to cut in my line?
Right. Clearly it was us who arrived first in line. Why?
Yes. You came later.
What are you complaining about? Hey, the Emperor said that everyone with intention can attend the banquet. If you don't even have this intention, I think it's better not to come and make a mess. Go home early.
So, are you determined to cut this line?
How can this be called cutting in line? Today, it is the chief princess who celebrates his beloved daughter's wedding. So many people wanting to flatter, isn't that right? If you want to blame someone, blame yourself for not understanding the rules here.
What a fine ignorance of the rules. I've only been away for over 10 years, and the Feng Battalion has already produced so many dirty things.
Impudence.
The Feng Battalion was founded by the Chief Princess. How dare you defame it? For the last time, I warn you. If you have a gift, bring it quickly. If you don't, get out of here. If you keep bothering us, Be careful not to. I'll be arrested.
Fine. Very well. This gift I dare to give. But do you dare to accept?
Looking at your appearance, what kind of decent gift can you give? By any chance, is it a basket of rotten eggs? Ha 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 ha.
See what this is?
You should have shown it sooner, instead of delaying my plans. Humph!
Open your dog eyes and look carefully.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Do you dare to threaten the guards of the Feng Battalion? You are simply...
Wang Zhong of the Feng Battalion. You deserve 1,000 deaths. I beg for your highness's mercy.
What?
This gift. Are you satisfied?
What? To make the Feng Battalion kneel to you? Who the hell are you?
I ask once more. This gift satisfied?
This humble servant was blind and ignorant. I beg for your highness's mercy. This humble servant deserves 1,000 deaths.
The princess's wedding should be with the people without distinction of nobility. You dare use this to receive bribes and enrich yourselves. Do you know what the punishment is? According to the laws of Dakian,
I beg for your highness's mercy. I beg for your highness's mercy. This humble servant will never do it again.
you really won't do it, because there won't be a next time. Guards drag him out and punish him with military law. Strengthen military discipline as an example. Without execution, discipline is not restored. Without execution, the people's anger is not appeased.
Yes, Your Highness.
Your Highness, have mercy. Your Highness, have mercy.
Whoever is involved in bribery will be punished by military law. All gifts received must be returned. If one is missing, loses his head. Understood?
Yes.
Yes.
Now can we line up to enter the palace?
Ah, yes.
The rule you just mentioned, I didn't hear it right. Repeat it once more, please.
No rules, no rules. I will go back to line up.
Older sister, have mercy. I really am not fighting with crickets. Older sister? Any problem?
Your Majesty, the eldest princess is arriving. Aren't you going to receive her?
She has the token in hand. Who would dare to hinder her? Besides, she still hasn't forgiven me. I don't want to get into trouble.
But today, there are many guests. There is no lack of those who are arrogant. And with the temperament of the eldest princess, if she gets angry and a conflict occurs, what to do?
Yes, quick. Let's go.
Hey, Your Majesty, slow down. Hey, Your Majesty.
Congratulations, congratulations. Long time no see.
Ah, really good. Congratulations, congratulations. Hey, congratulations, hey.
Congratulations, Celestial Ceremony Official. This is a small gift from me.
Son of the Minister of War Zhao Jichang, Chao Wentian, offers a Shangfang sword from the previous dynasty, wishing the princess good luck and prosperity.
It's just a small gesture, not much.
Hey, ceremony official.
Pan Yu, son of Minister Pan Maokai, I offer an authentic work by the master painter, the painting 1,000 Miles of Mountains and Rivers, wishing a harmonious union for the princess and her husband.
Huh, this is a family treasure. A small demonstration of sincerity.
I think Your Majesty in these 2 years has still made some progress.
That guy sees the chance to take advantage of these people, right? Otherwise, how do you think his treasure was filled? If it were me, I would prefer to close the door and share a meal, enjoying tranquility.
Where do these commoners come from? Today is the princess's grand wedding. How can your party, poor commoners, compare?
What? Can't ordinary people come to stroll?
Not bad.
This humble servant greets your majesty.
You may rise.
Thank you, your majesty.
Today is the wedding day of my elder sister's beloved daughter. You all came from the Feng Battalion, so...
There's no need to be formal. If it weren't for the elder princess, her cultivation, and your majesty's promotion, how would I, a humble servant, have this position today? This grace, in any case, must be repaid.
So, why don't you make your sons be more astute? If they are praiseworthy, and please my elder sister, they will certainly have a bright future. And you can be more at ease, right? Haha.
Your Majesty is absolutely right. Although my sons are not talented, they are quite eloquent.
I have already prepared them with generous gifts to stand out and not disappoint the grace of the princess's support in those years.
Fine.
Please.
Summer insects do not speak of ice. Although I don't know how you infiltrated, huh? But, with your limited vision, commoners, how could you know imperial pomp, royal dignity, and even less understand our sincere intention to offer treasures?
Hey, Brother Pan, why get angry with them? In their eyes, probably, even the hoe that your majesty uses to dig is made of gold, right?
Haha, yes.
What a coincidence. Not only do I know that guy never dug the earth, but I also know that your supposed precious treasures, are fake.
Hey, you. Where does this woman come from? With so much arrogance? Could she be a famous treasure appraisal expert from the capital?
I am not a great antiquities expert, but having seen many authentic works, isn't it a forgery? Still visible.
How dare you? This painting is a treasure of 3 generations. If it weren't for the princess's wedding, I wouldn't offer it. What do you, a woman, know?
Since you know it's the princess's wedding, why bring a forgery?
You, stop talking nonsense. You claim my 1,000-mile landscape is fake. Do you have proof?
Proof? The 1,000-mile landscape is a famous work from the previous dynasty. Take another look. In your painting, it doesn't even have the imperial seal. And you still dare say it's authentic? The original is perfectly kept in the palace. Or could it be your ancestors stole it?
Ah, you. Stop talking nonsense.
Exactly. This imperial sword was also bought with a fortune. How dare you talk nonsense here? Look at this color. This blade...
It's fake. The imperial sword has passed through many generations. The blade is worn out. Moreover, the original has been broken by me. Old things don't last.
You?
Stop hitting, stop! Stop hitting, let's move.
Who the hell are you?
My mistress is...
Your mistress? She's a complete fraud. This person, taking advantage of having been a palace servant, goes around deceiving others. Gentlemen, don't let her deceive you.
You again? Outside the palace earlier. Still haven't learned the rules?
You. The Feng Battalion was the personal guard of the eldest princess in the past, with strict discipline known throughout the world. You only exploit the remaining prestige of the eldest princess, and luckily exposed a minor, city gate commander, and think you're someone important.
Ha ha ha. I thought it was something impressive. A noble family? In the end, it's just someone hiding behind others.
Yes.
Hiding behind others. My lady. Why would she need others' prestige? My lady is the noblest person in Great Qian.
Exaggerating. Do you claim she's noble? What's so noble about her? Today is the grand day of the princess's wedding. Look at her. What gift can she give?
I think she's just here to scam and mooch off others.
For my lady to come here is the highest honor, outshining all worldly treasures.
Ha ha ha. Truly a worthless swindler. It's been revealed. If I were you, I'd have bowed my head obediently and run away.
Hey there, Brother Zhao. You're mistaken. We don't care about such things. Then how about this? You serve wine to the lords here as an apology. I, the young master, will let you stay as my servant. Here, what do you say?
Brother Pan, did you forget to stand tall on one leg, like a golden rooster? If a drop spills, you'll be whipped.
You can do it.
Fat Zhao and Weak Pawn. Is this how you're taught manners?
Bold. My father is the court minister. Back then, he served the princess unto death. You dare call them by nicknames? What's your crime?
If not for their past merits, do you think you'd be here speaking to me?
Impudent. Today, I, the young master, in my father's name, will teach you a lesson, dear. Guards, arrest her. I, the young master, will tattoo her face to show her some can't be messed with.
Very well, very well. Our Dakian's future is filled with folks like you who only care for small gains. Truly excellent. Zhao Jicheng and Pan Maokai. This is the fine son you've raised. I should truly toast to you.
Your Majesty.
Father.
Father? Your Majesty? Father?
Your Majesty. Long live the Emperor. Live forever.
Everyone rise. Tell me what happened.
Your Majesty, you arrived just in time. This peasant woman dared to intrude into the princess's wedding. I was about to expel her to not disrupt the celebration.
Disobedient son. Kneel down quickly and apologize to the imperial princess.
The eldest princess?
Your Highness, my son is ignorant and foolish. He offended your Highness. I failed to educate him. I deserve death. Please punish him severely.
Zhao Jicheng and Pan Maokai. I promoted them in the past to serve the country, not to create this arrogance and oppression of the innocent.
I am guilty. I disappointed your Highness's kindness.
Disobedient son, kneel down.
I don't accept it.
You?
The Imperial Princess, what is she? Is she different from us? Why do we have to kneel? She,
is really. We all rely on our ancestors. Why can she abuse power?
Beast, I will kill you. Your disobedient son, no.
Even if you kill me, I won't accept it. I also don't accept it.
Stop! The son's fault is the father's blame. Their arrogance today is because of you two, who were too indulgent in the past and neglected discipline. Since you want to punish, then punish you as well.
What are you going to do?
Everyone, kneel down. Kneel down.
All right.
Elder sister, isn't this a bit too much? The mistakes of the younger ones should be punished in private. If you act with such commotion, it's an exaggeration. At the least, everyone in the court will be afraid. The emperor and ministers will disagree. At most, it will shake the country.
Your Majesty is right, says Zhao and Pan. For our Dakian made great contribution. Spoiling only sons is natural. A small punishment is enough. Why so much commotion? This will demoralize the officials.
Yes.
Demoralization. Instability. Disagreement. It's because you always have this attitude of flattery and preserving so-called face. This ostensible competition in court, corruption and bribery, tolerance of corrupt children. This bad habit is getting worse and worse. They dare to abuse power in the palace. Tomorrow, then also dare to undermine the emperor in court. The country's parasites often start small. To correct an error, it's necessary to exaggerate. Without scraping the bone, how can the poison be cured?
I, your servant, accept the punishment.
Guard, take off the clothing.
Take off the clothing.
Today, I teach you for the last time. Pay attention.
Ouch.
Stop!
Open your eyes wide and see clearly. This scar was left during the recapture of Yunzhou when he protected the army's supplies and was pierced in the shoulder by an enemy's poisoned arrow. This should have been an achievement on the family record's first page. Today, this compensates for your crime, Zhao Wentian, of disrespect in court and offense to the imperial majesty. This cut was left after 10 years on the northern border, on a snowy night with an enemy attack. He defended the signal post and fought against 10 times more enemies until dawn, was cut on the back by the enemy leader's saber, deep enough to see the bone, almost cutting him in half. Today, this compensates for your faults, Zhao Wentian, of extravagance and lust, an insult to the descendants of heroes.
I failed to educate my son. I'm sorry to disappoint your highness, and I'm sorry to disappoint the soldiers.
This cut was left when suppressing the Yik rebellion. He saved a surrounded comrade by blocking a blade with his body. With broken bones, stayed in bed for 6 months and almost lost his life. Today, this compensates for your crime, Pan Yu, of speaking insolently and disrespect to the imperial family. This mark was left while managing the Yellow River floods. With the dam about to break, he led by jumping into the turbulent waters. To block the leak with his body, was hit in the chest by rolling rocks, with 3 ribs broken and vomiting blood nonstop. Today, this compensates for your faults, Pan Yu, of abusing power and collision with the imperial carriage.
I, humble servant, am incapable. I'm sorry to disappoint the trust of the Emperor and your Highness.
Today, you can be here, with fine clothes and luxurious food, flaunting power, depending not on the official hats of your parents, but it's those who fought in mountains of corpses, with sword and spear, with flesh and blood, for you and the Dakian Empire, who earned merits. Every penny you waste is stained with theirs, and that of countless fallen soldiers, their sweat and blood still fresh.
Pan Yu, Zhao Wentian, you two, do you now admit your guilt?
We deserve death 1,000 times, and accept any punishment.
Ungrateful son, if it weren't for the imperial princess, who recruited troops from scratch, fought personally, and always led by example, How could I, Zhao Jicheng, have come to this day? These wounds I have are nothing compared to her sacrifices.
When the old emperor passed away, I, as a youth, succeeded to the throne with strong enemies around and internal factions in conflict. It was my elder sister, with her own forces, who removed the tumors, defended against enemies, and calmed the people. She guided Daqian step by step to today's prosperity. Even I admire her greatly. And you have a lot of audacity.
Exactly. If it weren't for the princess, we would have become slaves. Where would our wealth be today? Moreover, you dare to ask what the difference with her is. I say these words: make others laugh.
Since you've admitted guilt, then your parents' merits compensate for your crimes. The next whip is to punish you two for lack of rigor and poor upbringing of your sons. Watch out for the whip.
Very...
Princess, this sinner has already admitted the error and accepts any punishment. Please spare my father.
Please spare my father.
Since you know the error, I hope you remember today's lesson. Remember your father's wounds, where they came from. Remember your wealth today, how it was achieved. This whip will be a lesson for you.
Thank you for the teaching, Princess. Tomorrow I will enlist. To die for the country.
Where are you going?
Godfather, I don't want to die. It was I who offended the princess. It was I who was blind. Godfather, save your son.
You are blind. Who is your godfather?
Drag him, clean and quick, so as not to dirty our eyes.
Vile creature.
Save my godfather, please.
Today, did you learn what your sister taught you?
It is engraved in my heart.
Then go back. Write a 10,000-word self-assessment. And reflect well. How can the Empire have so many parasites? With you like this now, there is still much to learn.
Oh, Emperor.
The auspicious time has arrived.
These complicated wedding rituals are so many. This will take how long? How boring.
Jiang, I, Lu Mingyuan, swear to the heavens that I will never betray you. If I violate this, may heaven and earth punish me.
Madam, the young lady is very beautiful today, and very happy.
They are so compatible. Look, look, look. I said that this Lu Mingyuan is a talented man and is a perfect match for Chen Qian. This scene is grand, isn't it?
Grand.
In the whole world, only I have a scene like this. Ah, I am very satisfied. Very satisfied.
Your Majesty, this old servant is very happy to see the Crown Princess's lineage continue, and to see Princess Anning find a good match. If the late Emperor and Empress were alive, they would certainly be satisfied.
The wind and sand in this palace are increasingly without rules.
Mother.
You are already an adult and still clumsy. Aren't you afraid of being ridiculed? Go back quickly. Go back quickly.
Very good, very good, very good.